Today we're going to show you the best hitch options available for your 2013 Chevrolet Spark. First up, we have our hitch from Curt and one from Draw-Tite. Let's go ahead and take a look at the differences first. First off, we'll take a look at the structure differences, which will be on the very end here. We got a nice collar around the opening of our receiver here on our Curt, and then on our Draw-Tite does not have that collar around it. Next, we'll go ahead and look at the length of the receiver tube here. On our Curt, it's going to be a little bit longer, so the whole assembly will sit out just a little bit further behind the bumper. Compared to a Draw-Tite, which is going to be a little bit shorter, it'll make for a little bit more tighter appearance up against the vehicle and more recessed. Now, our tie-down loops are going to be the same idea on both of them. However, on our Draw-Tite, they're going to be made of a little bit heavier gauge material. Now, there's one little detail it's really hard to see on the inside of our Draw-Tite. If you notice, there's a little notch that's punched into the side here. That's there for a reason. It keeps you from putting heavier material in the receiver, like a heavier ball mount than what it's designed for. This also applies to non-towing accessories like cargo carriers or bicycle racks. While a Draw-Tite has a safety measure like that, if you notice on our Curt, it does not have that. So you definitely want to double check any accessories or non-towing accessories that will not overrate the tongue weight of our hitch. Now, both our hitches are going to work great as for towing applications because you're not really going to move very much trailer with your Chevy Spark. One thing you need to know is when you use non-towing loads, such as a bicycle rack or a cargo carrier, there is a stipulation with the Curt. You do have to use their stabilization strap with the hitch when you use those types of accessories. Our Draw-Tite hitch does not have that stipulation. They're both going to basically install the same, they use the same attachment points on both hitches on our vehicle. Next, they both have the same 1.25" openings, and they also use the same size 1/2" hitch pin hole, or your favorite locking hitch pin as well. Now, both our hitches are also protected by a powder coat finish as well. Now, the weight capacities on your hitch are going to be identical. It's going to be 200 pounds of tongue weight, which is the force that pushes down on the hitch ball, and 2,000 pounds of pull weight. Now, you also want to double check your owner's manual to make sure your Chevy Spark can tow these kinds of loads, or what it's limited to. In summary, our two hitches are going to perform the same function very well. Mainly, it just boils down to, I think, brand loyalty. If you're going to use your hitch for non-trailer loads, you may want to use the Curt because it sticks out just a little bit further and makes it easier to install your accessories. You do want to bear in mind you still have to use the stabilization strap. And that'll finish it for a look at the hitches for the Chevrolet Spark.